Good morning, everybody. I'm up pretty late tonight, doing some soul searching, and sometimes I do this late at night because when it's dark outside, that's when the soul becomes more docile to being able to reflect, right? Being able to look at things for what they are, not for what we want them to be with our ego and our pride and all the societal norms and so forth. This is a great time to light your candles, reflect, meditate, pray. And yes, I know you're digging into your sleep time, and yes, I know that it's causing daytime issues and so forth and whatever. And we're not trying to become like vampires or anything, right? But like, we have to look at this from the aspect of, if you want to look at basic life, if you want to look at how you heal from traumas and how you heal from wounds and stuff like that, you have to first look at it from a scope of understanding within yourself. How can you do all this stuff? Right? It's not just going to some guru and saying and asking them a question and paying them $600 to ask them a question. Right? It's not just about going to a practitioner and paying them money to ask them a question. It's about sitting down with your Bible, some lighting candles, maybe lighting some incense, some sage, right? And ask yourself questions. Talk to yourself. Go stand in front of a mirror. It doesn't matter if you're married in a relationship or if you're single. Me, I'm single. So it works pretty convenient for me. I don't have anybody to answer to besides God upstairs. Right? Makes it pretty convenient. Now, I'm not saying if you're in a relationship to leave your relationship, right? What I'm saying is add your relationship into faith. Take some time to ask your partner questions and challenge them to ask you questions. Sit down together and pray for each other, for the situations in your life. Light some candles and put some intentions on your relationship and on the people around you. Spreading good, praying for the people in your life, praying for peace and for hope, praying for strength, courage, wisdom, to be bold in all of your endeavors. These are things that we don't do anymore, right? Very few people will pray over their partnership, will crash before their bed before they go to sleep, and wrap their arms around their partner and say, "Baby, I want to pray for you. I want strength in our relationship. I hold you close. I hold you sacred to me." I want to be better in this relationship. I want you to challenge me. I want you to help me move forward in every way possible, and I will do the same for you. I want this to be the most strongest team that it can possibly be, but I will not do it without you. And I want to do it with you. Everybody will say that they don't have time to do it. That's not true. That's an excuse. I understand there's only 24 hours in a day. Unless you got a bunch of little kids running around. You always have time to pray. You always have time to put intentions on your family. People that you care about. Putting blessings on your home, your vehicles, all your basic things in your life, all the things that you're grateful for. gratitude, right? Praise. When you see the people that, when you see an old friend after, let's just say, 20 years of not seeing them, walking up and giving them a, hey man, good to see you, or giving them a hug. We have to get back to the basics of how this thing works. Get away from what society, and from what people will say is the right thing to do, because you know what? They're getting paid to tell you that. I wonder how many of you knew that. That's scripted stuff that a lot of these people are saying and spreading all this animosity and propaganda and all this stuff. They're getting paid to say it. They're getting handed a script and they're reading from a piece of paper or a teleprompter. It's all scripted, all that stuff that you're hearing about, all this stuff out here. It's all scripted. I've heard it too. I've heard all this stuff. I've heard all the different speeches and the things that people are talking about how to make money and about how to heal and about how to have better spirituality and to have better religious beliefs and this and this and this, and it can really and actually drive you crazy. It really can, and I'm with you guys 100% on that. But you know what? When I see it, I hit the delete button and keep on moving, because I know a lot of that crap that you're seeing and you're hearing, it's just crap. But from the people of but from the people that are doing it and saying it and all that, like they just know that it's propaganda. They know that the people that are hearing it are going to be like, well, what do we do with this? And so you're going to believe it because you don't know what to do with it, because it's being said by 40 different people and everybody's saying a different thing, and it's making you like, right? So how do you deal with it? You don't allow yourself to get involved with it. Listen to yourself when you hear something like that, because your body will tell you. Your mind will tell you. If you open up to it, if you allow it to talk to you, not just hear what it's saying, but listen to what's being said and allow your mind to be receptive enough to pick up on the triggers, to see where it's at. Right? Perception, perspective. Those are the two key words I want you guys to write down. Look them up if you have to. Right? Like, do your own little homework assignments. So when you're listening to all this crap that's out here, if you listen, there's little key things in all the stuff that people are saying, and if you listen, you'll pick up on the receptors, and it'll go into your brain, and your brain will say, nope, BS. Then you can click it off. But I just wanted to kind of come on and kind of brainstorm for a minute with you guys. Kind of give you guys something to think about. Let you know I was thinking about all of you. Hope you're doing well. It's Monday. Hope you guys have a great week if I don't see you beforehand. Until next time, I love you.